Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This will be the first episode of the odds breakdown on the channel. So basically I went on a random site, so in this instance it'll be my bookie, and I put in all the money line odds for each of the fights. We're going to go over that, and then I put in the probabilities of what I think each fighter will win in the matchup. So we can kind of base off the probability into how we bet in general. Like if it's a closer matchup, the betting will be not as significant. Like underdogs could be definitely more useful in a very closer like a 50, 55, 60% range between the two, but you guys will see as we go through what the kind of matchups we get. So first off, we have Jessica Penne versus Emily Ducote. I think Ducote's going to win this without a doubt. She's the favorite here. I'm worried about Penny's grappling, and yeah, she's really good at it. But I'm betting on the fact that Ducote can defend the takedowns, and she has really good stand up, a lot of power in the hands, and I think she could knock her out. I don't think so. I think this will probably go to a decision, but I think the safe bet here is Ducote, but again, it is a women's fight. You can take the underdog if you want here. I wouldn't mind it, but I think I'll go Ducote here. In the next fight of the evening, we have Dwight Grant versus Dustin Stoltzfus. I think Dwight Grant's a pretty clear favorite in the fight. I don't know. I just see Grant just winning in general, just based off of their specialties. He's really good on the feet. I don't see too much out of Stoltzfus in general. I don't think his fighting will be overpowering Grant unless he learned a thing or two in the last 6 months. I just see Grant winning. So yeah, I have a 65%. This is my third time filming the video, which is why I'm not as enthusiastic as the last time. But yeah, I got negative -130 on Grant to win the fight. Maybe put him in a parlay. Might be a good idea. He's not too big of a favorite, so it wouldn't be as like damaging to the parlay. But moving on, we have Dustin Jacoby versus Jung. Pretty close fight on here. I got Jung without a doubt in grappling. It'll probably go to a decision. Could be split, could be unanimous. I just know for sure. Well, I don't know for sure, but I'm predicting for sure it'll go to a decision. Going Jung without a doubt. I'm worried on the feet for Jung against Dustin Jacoby. I think Dustin Jacoby's a good fighter on the feet and the stand up, but I think Jung is really strong. He took down William Knight, held him down there, inflicted a bunch of ground and pound on him, and tired him out. But like obviously William Knight's a lot heavier than Dustin Jacoby, so logically you gotta think Jung's gonna just throw him around and everything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna take Jung here. Again, he's not too big of a favorite here. But yeah, would I mind putting him in a parlay? I don't know. They're pretty even here. They have him on Tapology as an underdog here, which I'm not too sure about. But if I look through real quick on best fight odds, yeah, they have Dustin Jacoby as the underdog now. So yeah, he's not too big of a favorite to where it'll damage a parlay. So I think he might be a lock here. But again, on the feet, it's a little worrying for him. Moving on. Algeo versus Herbert Burns. Herbert Burns hasn't fought in 2 years. Algeo has pretty solid stand-up. Does not get taken down too often. Has really solid takedown defense. He'll get taken down, get back up, and then figure out a way to defend it next time. In most of its fights, at least. -210 as the favorite. I think he wins this fight without a doubt. I just don't see Herbert Burns winning this. I don't know if the odds are great here to bet on Algeo, but yeah, this is what I got. I wouldn't touch this fight, but for sure Bill Algeo will win this. For the next fight, we have a pretty good close fight with Ricky Simone versus Jack Shore. Undefeated Jack Shore. I have this as 50%. For me, I feel like it's more of a 55% to Jack Shore, in all honesty. I think he has the edge in this fight, but I think Simone has some pretty good power in his stand-up shown in the last fight. And he has good grappling. It's just mostly if Simone can mix in those takedowns and they work, I can see him winning the fight. I don't see a finish happening in this fight. I think he'll probably go to a decision. If Simone cannot take him down, I'll give the edge to Jack Shore just by output alone. He throws a lot of output. Dice him up a little bit. He'll get the decision. I wouldn't mind betting on this fight. Stuffing in a parlay killer if you don't choose the right guy here. Maybe you probably just bet money on this. Don't stuff him in a parlay. This is too close of a fight to choose either one. But I am taking Simone here, but I wouldn't be too confident in it. But you know, it is solid odds if you wanted to put him in a parlay or something. But we'll move on. The next fight. Punahele Soriano versus Dalcha Lungiambula. I had to write the last two times. Dalcha Lungiambula. There you go. I think without a doubt, like, I understand the favorite in this one. Soriano for sure is gonna win this. He has a really great chin. Lungiambula's chance of winning here is to knock him out, but because of the great chin, I don't see Lungiambula doing that. I think Lungiambula gasses out. And yeah, minus 225 favorite. I'm not too sure if you really want to bet on that. But yeah, I wouldn't really touch this one if I were one of you guys. But moving on to the main card. We got Lauren Murphy versus Miesha Tate. I'm going Miesha Tate here. Again, I don't know if this is really bettable, but I think she just outstrikes her on the feet and then takes her down, mixes all that in. Probably go to a decision also if you wanted to bet on that. I don't know the odds right now. But yeah, I wouldn't put too much in here. If you wanted to just put someone in there, I would definitely lock in Miesha Tate and then Soriano if it really did anything to like a parlay or whatever. Yeah, those are two pretty good solid locks. Maybe Murphy can do something on the feet, and maybe she can make a round close, but I got Miesha Tate. I think she's a younger fighter, right? I believe. Yeah, younger by 3 years. But yeah, I'm taking Miesha Tate. Next fight on the card, we have Shane Burgos versus Charles Jourdain. This is an extremely close fight. It will be an extremely fun fight. These guys, Shane Burgos has a really good chin. He has like a 6-7 inch reach advantage on Charles Jourdain, which will be quite a bit. Yeah, I think Burgos will touch him up a lot of counter punches. It just depends on how Jourdain takes it. I have this as a really close fight. I edged it 55% to Shane Burgos. I think he just the reach advantage, and I think he'll hit him a lot easier. I think Jourdain does have and Jourdain leaves himself open quite a bit. But I think Jourdain does have the potential to make this interesting as a plus 140 underdog. I don't know. It's a really close fight. I wouldn't put this in. This could be a parlay killer, but I don't know. I would be secure with Shane Burgos here, but Charles Jourdain is no joke. But I will for sure take Burgos in this fight. And there's not much to say on it. This will probably be the best fight of the night too. Moving on to the next fight. Matt Schnell versus Mudaerji. I have Mudaerji here. Negative 275 and plus 215. Matt Schnell has good stand up unless he can like pull something crazy and finish Mudaerji. I wouldn't touch this fight. I think Mudaerji is probably going to win this. I'm not confident in Matt Schnell's chin at all. And yeah, I don't have much to say here. Gave him 60% chance of winning here just because Matt Schnell's pretty good on the feet. But yeah, I could see Matt Schnell winning it. I would not. It wouldn't be enough to bet here for Mudaerji because minus 275 is a little crazy. But yeah, maybe put some money on Matt Schnell. Who knows? But I think Mudaerji is gonna lock this pretty easily. Moving on, we have Jingliang versus Muslim Salikhov. I'm taking Jingliang. He's the underdog here, plus 140. I think he's just got the power advantage and the chin and a great chin. Salikhov, I don't think he'll wrestle with them. I think Jingliang will do pretty well on the feet here, coming off the 8 months off of his last loss against Hamzat. I can see Jingliang coming in and doing pretty well here. He's a pretty good underdog here too. So yeah, I'm single money parlay. Do what you want here. I'm not overly confident on Jingliang, but I'm pretty solid. I'd be pretty solid picking him, for me at least. But yeah, we're moving on to the next fight of the night. We have Amanda Lemos versus Michelle Waterson. I don't see Michelle Waterson winning this at all. Yeah, I think Lemos' power is going to be too much for Michelle Waterson. These odds are not good at all. I saw odds on Bookie that I was just scrolling through. I think it was under 2.5 rounds. If you think Lemos might hurt Michelle Waterson and finish her in the fight, that might be good. It's plus 180 or something like that. Might be something to look into, but I don't know if this is something we should really touch here. Pretty big odds here. But yeah, we'll move to the main event. I guess there's not much to talk about this fight. It's a women's fight, but I think Lemos is without a doubt her strong suits outpower Waterson's. Main event time. Let's go. Let's go back here. I have Ortega winning this. This is a very close fight odds-wise. I got Ortega by submission. I'm not sure that the odds there for that one, but I would assume for submission it was probably pretty favorited for him. But yeah, I would definitely take it's a close fight, but I'm taking Ortega by submission without a doubt. I wouldn't say it's a lock, but I'm very confident taking Ortega with the shin. I feel like he can move out of the way a little bit. I think he will mix in the grappling a little bit. And I think later on in the fight when cardio it's not going to be an issue for really either fighter in my opinion, but I think mistakes might happen later on. Freaking Ortega will jump into some crazy submission out of nowhere. I can see Ortega winning the fight. Yeah, that's what I have. If you guys liked the video, subscribe and leave a like. The next time you'll see me, we'll probably be breaking down this card after it's done. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.